Hey guys, Sylph here. So you guys have spoken, and we are now going to go on Veon's route, the main antagonist of the game. So, as we've already established, this is the Lunar Days sim date, made by Pacthesis in 2012. So, alright, let's go date ourselves a cat boy. Obviously gonna name ourselves Sylph. We're not going to put in any cheats because why would you do that? You're a horrible person. Why would you even think I would do that? Submit. Skip intro because we've seen this all before. If you want to see the intro again, then just watch Elias's playthrough again, or at least the first bit of it, because that's all you really need. So we're on day 1, we have full stamina, and we're going to go to West Street. Now, there's this bowl that when you roll over it, your little clicker hand pops up. If you click, phone, shut up. There's a red marker in this bowl. Might be useful. I'll take it since no one else seems to be using it. I cannot talk! Okay. So, we go to South Street and the south outskirts. And here, there's a little drawing of a bird. Oh, there's a drawing of a bird here. Seems pretty empty for just one bird. Okay, I'll draw something with my marker. Okay. Now, let's rest in the hotel. Hi, Alex. Now let's talk. This city seems to attract a lot of travelers from different worlds. Many paths of travel must cross through here, I suppose. Let's rest. 29 more days until the moon is full. Let's go check up on our little drawing. There's a tree now! Looks like they added a tree to this drawing. The bird seems kind of lonely, so I'll draw in a friend. 2 birds, a sun and a tree. Actually, the first day I probably should have gotten money. Whoops, my bad. 28 more days until the moon is full. Also, I'm trying to click a bit less spastically this time because the last time I tried to do a clicker-based game with my recording software, it lagged a lot. There's a little house! I think that's supposed to be a house. Well, I can't say that my drawings are any better. This drawing could use some flowers. Aww. It's cute. 27 more days until the moon is full. Let's go check up on it again. Oh, cute! A rainbow! It's colorless, but that's definitely a rainbow. I can't draw dogs, but that's the best one I'll ever do. It's cute, though. Oh, this'll go on for a while now, won't it? Only 26 more days until the moon is full. They drew a person? Come to think of it, who's been adding these drawings on here with me? I'll draw this person a friend. Get as much money as possible is the name of the game. Only 25 more days until the moon is full. South outskirts? Huh? What are you guys? Sylph, can you do us a favor? Sure, But you guys caught Veon? How? We saw him by coincidence here. Elias was being dumb and charged right at him, but fell into rubble and ended up hurting his leg. At least he knocked Veon out, or Veon down so that I could catch him. I need to bring Veon to the station to collect the bounty, but I don't want to leave Elias by himself. Or I could take Elias back to the hideout while you watch Veon. I tied him so you won't be able to escape easily. Well, what do you think? I'll watch over Veon. Well, well. Looks like we meet again, Princess. You're not really in a position to talk like that. Let me have my fun. I won't be having any more of it since that bounty hunter came by. It's too bad. I feel like our mural is far from finished. Excuse me? Oh, I thought you knew. You're the other person who's been adding those drawings? Bingo! Aw, he's cute. Wait, but how do you know that I've also been drawing here? I've been watching you carefully since day one, Princess. Stop calling me that. Can't help it. You look too much like one. Don't try to flirt your way out of this. Why do you steal? It's not like you couldn't survive if you weren't a thief, right? Now's not a good time to get to know me, Princess. If we become too close, you'll end up missing me. As if. It's not too late, though. What are you getting at? Oh, I don't know. You want me to release you? Well, I'd like to not be strangers with you anymore, if possible. Well, what? He got away? Yeah, I don't know how he did it, but I looked over, he just slipped off the ropes and ran away. I'm really, really sorry, Terrence. Oh, does he think that I'm bluffing? I should have expected that from him. It's my fault for not being careful enough. I just hope that I didn't do anything I'll regret later. So, what's back here? Legasp! Legasp! We can now talk to him, give him gifts, and date him. Talk. Well, well, hello again, Princess. Did you come by all the way here just... Did you come all the way down here just to see me? Actually, I just got lost. Or, man, you're annoying. I shouldn't have released you. I shouldn't have released you. Ouch, that's going to sting for a while. Be careful, words can be really strong. Actually, I just got lost. Are you sure? Or maybe fate brought us together. Sorry, I really do owe you. I can't offer much, though. I don't believe you. You seem to know a lot. It's okay. I don't need anything in return. You're a good-hearted kind of person, aren't you? How nice. Be careful, or people might take advantage of you. I don't believe you. Huh, you're looking at it that way. Then perhaps I can be of some use to you. I can tell that you want to ask me questions. Well, I'm here and ready to answer them all. What's up with those ears and tails of yours? Well, first of all, how do you know about my book and its magic? Huh? Are you sure you want to ask me that? It's a long story, Princess, but I'll probably mention bits and pieces as we get to know each other better. You're staring at my ears, aren't you? Sorry, I can't help it. Oh, that's right. In your world, cats don't look anything like me. My ears must look strange to you, huh? We can rest here too. Cool. Okay. I don't think this. Aw. I don't think I know this guy well enough to spend the night. I should get to know him first. Aw. But, 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 but Veon. Plus, it's convenient. Fine. 24 more days until the moon is full. I love how I'm saying, oh, I'm not going to click spastically, and here I am, clicking fast. Who knows, my computer might not be able to keep up. Talk. Excuse me. I really thought I was done for back there. Those two bounty hunters were probably the closest to ever catching me, though. You should have seen them coming. Were you just being careless, or... I wonder if helping you makes me a bad person. You should have seen them coming. A little. I was a little lost in thought. I sat there for a while, wondering what to add to our murals. Before I knew it, they got me. Your drawings aren't half bad. I gotta say, my favorite thing you drew was that dog. You could tell that was a dog, or why do you keep adding drawings to that anyway? I could ask you the same thing, Princess, but I did like seeing your reaction to each drawing I added on. Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spy on you. What should I ask him? Why is the moon in this world green, or why do you steal? Why do you steal? Life is hard, especially for cats. Most of them stay in their own communities and live off of their own resources. For me, though, I'm not wanted by humans or cats, so I'm kind of on my own, stealing to survive. I understand if you look down on me. Nobody likes a thief, not even me. Shouldn't you learn to like yourself? Or then why are you one? Why are you one? Oh, if I could get a job or something to become working part of society, I would have done so already. It's a shame that I'm always being shooed away like a fly. Shouldn't you learn to like yourself? No. I gave up on that a long time ago. Sometimes we have to give up on ourselves in order to help others. Ironic, huh? Or give up on ourselves in order to help ourselves. Ironic, huh? Could it be that you've taken an interest in me? What did you say, or what makes you say that? Or you seem like you're the only one who can answer my questions. That may be. Then the real question actually comes down to how much you trust this thief. How much of what I say are you actually going to believe? Am I gonna be able to rest here? Ah, does he have to be a lover before I can stay at his place? Rest. 23 more days until the moon is full. Hello. Well, what do you think, Princess? Do you trust me? Or did you just realize that you can't believe everything I say? Sorry if I ruined your ignorance. You shouldn't look down on yourself. It's sad. Or I still believe what you said about my book. I really do. You shouldn't look down on yourself. Sorry. Did I say something wrong? Or why did you apologize? Why did you apologize? Nobody wants to hang out with a guy who swims in his own self-pity. You have to excuse me. It's been a while since I've talked to someone this much. Aw, I know how it is, Veon. I drown in my own self-pity sometimes, too. Mostly about my art, but your art is honestly very much worse. No, I'm kidding. Art is good. How much do you know about my world? Have you always lived alone? How much do you know about my world? Not much. I guess I know basics about things. Like how cats are more like animals, how day and night happen every 24 hours, how it has a white moon, and yeah, stuff like that. You're cute, Princess. Be careful. I'm holding back just for you. Holding back what? Should we pull the innocent look? Quit flirting with me. You don't even know who I am. Aw, at least I know your name. You you at least know my name too, right? Maybe that's a sign that we need to get to know each other better. Let me ask you something for a change. How did you get that green book? Did someone give it to you? No, I just found it in the library. In the library? Huh, wonder how it got there. Are you tired? You can rest here if you want. It's kind of a dump, but feel free to make yourself at home. Promise not to do anything weird to me if I stay the night. Or it could be less of a dump if you just clean it up. I promise, I promise. Man, you were worried about that? Give me some more credit. You can sleep with me if you're scared of the dark. Kidding. I'm just kidding. You should have seen the look on your face. 22 more days until the moon is full. Have you heard about that guy named Soa yet? He steals as much as 5 of me would. I wonder what his intentions are. Maybe he enjoys stealing and showing off. Do you think he's trying to make a statement of some kind? I can't really say, though it's actually been a while since I've heard anything from him, or about him. Either I haven't been listening around enough, or he's been doing less. What should I ask him? Have you met travelers other than me before, or how much of is your bounty worth now? Many travelers. Of course I have. Actually, I know one person who came to this world with a green book like that. Took her a while to realize its magic didn't work without the full moon, though. Bounty hunters usually come and go, but those two sure have been here for a while. Ugh. They really must be desperate to catch me. I know that you don't like them, but they're not bad guys. Or I better be careful you'll not, or they'll try to catch you next time. Yeah, I got that. I will admit I did underestimate them a little bit, though. The bartender here is the only one around here who's cool with me. I guess he won't turn me down since I'm his best customer. Maybe he just doesn't know any better. Or what about me? Right, you too, of course. I do appreciate you. It's rare for me to run into people like you. It's funny to think how different my life would be without these ears and tail. Oh well, stuff like that can't be helped. But you wouldn't be here if you weren't born with them. Oh, that's probably true. I wonder what kind of person I would be if I was just a normal person. I would grow up differently for sure. Princess, you stare at your feet too much. Keep up your chin so I can see your eyes. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Or isn't too much eye contact a little awkward? Awkward? Maybe to you. Hey, if we make lots of eye contact, you'll eventually get used to it, right? 21 more days until the moon is full. Life really isn't that complicated. Many people do make it seem that way, though. At the end, actually that actually affects everyone. Even so, it's still not too bad, right? Or maybe you're just a bit too carefree. Oh, I have my own problems like everyone else, but why make a big deal out of them? Worrying it won't help them. Even so, it's not too bad, right? Yeah. No matter where you are, finding comfort isn't so hard, as long as you set your mind to it. It's been a while since I've had a relationship like this with somebody. Just how many girlfriends have you had? Or have you been lonely? Lonely? Oh, I don't know. Maybe sometimes I do crave to have someone just to talk to. I suppose I didn't realize how lonely I've been. Maybe I just thought that being isolated would be part of normal life. You've been missing out on way too much, or have you ever had friends? Friends? I wouldn't call them friends, but I probably did have a few relationships close to friendship. Maybe. You're missing out on too much. Huh. Yeah. But you'll help me catch up, right, Princess? Just don't run off on me. Why are you smiling like that? I really like that face of yours, you know? It brightens my day. Bleh. Cannot read! Okay. You're too nice, Princess. You better be careful. Don't worry about me, though. I would never take advantage of you. Somehow I find that hard to believe, knowing you. Or, what do you mean? I'm not too nice. I'm just normal. Really now? Huh. People of your world must be really different. Compared to everyone I've met, you're definitely one of the nicer ones. Are you hungry at all? I do have food. I can also cook. Somewhat. I'm afraid to try anything you make, or I don't want to eat stolen food. No stolen food. Never mind then. I'm scared to try anything you make. Aw, come on, my cooking's not bad. My taste for food is also pretty decent. Bounty hunters and officers have been after me since I was a kid. I really must have done. I really must be something if they still haven't caught me, right? What about the other day? Or, not sure if you should be proud of that. Of course I'm not proud of stealing, but the fact that I've outwitted all of them, come on. I gotta give myself some credit. You know what we should do? We should go on a little date. It's about time for one, right? I don't really think I'm interested, or I don't have a choice, do I? Don't be like that. I'll make sure we have a good time. I was thinking about our mural just now. What kind of marker did you use? Was it permanent, water-based, or I don't know. I can't tell. Is our mural that important to you? Of course it is. I want it to be there for years, forever if possible. It's something I want to have to remember you by. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. He's so lonely. He's so isolated. 19 more days. Maybe that's how he knows that PDA isn't a thing that people just do. It's easy to like a person like you. Lots of guys have probably made moves on you, huh? I'm not that kind of girl. Or not really. Maybe the guys in your world have no taste in girls. Aw, that's cute. Cute. Maybe you and I aren't so different, Princess. Aside from these ears and this tail, we're almost the same, aren't we? Personality-wise, I don't think so. Or human, cat, does it matter that much? I guess not to you. It matters to everyone else in this world, but not to me. I think it's about time for me to get a new hobby. Maybe I'll start drawing. Maybe I should start drawing seriously. Or maybe I should start building card houses. I don't know. What kind of things do you make? Or do you have time for that kind of stuff? Oh yeah, definitely. It's not like I'm out and about stealing stuff every day, you know. I don't know. What kind of stuffs do you like? I do like crafts, but I'm obviously no good at them. I don't have much here to build with either. On cloudy days, it's pretty hard to see the moon, isn't it? I think that's pretty obvious. Or is there something bad about that? Bad about that? Well, I do like to look at the moon, you know. A guy like me doesn't have that much to enjoy. What should I ask him? Is it hard to survive for you, or have you always lived in this city? Is it hard to survive? I have what I need. I only take what I need. It's not so bad. 18 more days until the moon is full. You always lived in this city? For the most part, yes. Things back then used to be a lot different around here. There were a lot more people, for sure. I don't know why I feel so tired today. Maybe it's because I had a weird dream last night. Do tell. Are you sure you want to hear about it? It's pretty lame. Well, I was at a train station, but I was holding this newspaper explaining to these geese how the train was going go across a rainbow. I don't really get it. He's now a lover at any rate. Oh, he's great. Those bounty hunters probably hate me, but I don't hold it against them. Thieves like me are always giving them trouble. But if there weren't thieves, there wouldn't be bounty hunters. Or I don't think they hate you. I suppose so, Princess. I guess we balance. Let me speak. Guess we balance each other out. I'm probably the only criminal left in this city. The others have probably moved out into other cities. Do you know the others personally, or how come you're staying here? Maybe this place holds too many good memories for me. Do you know how cute your face is? Why do you say things like that? Or quit checking me out. Why do you say things like that? I'm only speaking the truth, Princess. Of course you are. Frickin' flirt. The moon's getting fuller day by day, huh? I'll be able to go home soon, right? Yeah, very, very soon. 17 more days. It's a shame that you don't belong in this world. You can't say that. I can choose where I belong. I am a strong, independent woman who don't need no one to tell me where I belong. What do you mean by that? You know what I mean by that, Princess. Time flies when you're enjoying it too much. Maybe I got a little carried away. Do you think it's a bad thing that we met, or carried away how? Do you think it's a bad thing? I probably had a little bit too much fun with you. I wonder if fate brought us together. To me, it's almost like a miracle that you came to this world. Maybe this was meant to happen. I don't know what the. I didn't know that you believed in that kind of stuff, but we didn't get to know each other for very long. Uh, I sort of do. I sort of don't. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Your world has a moon too, doesn't it? This means that we can both enjoy the sight of the moon, even if we're in our other worlds. It's not the same. It's better to enjoy it together. Aren't all moons pretty? I would think so, but you really are a fine one, princess. You really mean that, don't you? Chill out, I'm complimenting you. Aww, it's the end of his dialogue path already. Aww. Okay, well, we still have a date to go on with him. So let's grind up some money, and I think he likes the harmonica and the puzzle cube. Sleep here. 15 more days. Gonna stay at the hotel for that one night, so then I'm confident that I can get more money, get another puzzle cube, and then give item harmonica. Really, I can have this? Cool, I lost my old one. I think I've gotten a bit rusty, but I'll play something for you when I get good again. Puzzle cube? Oh, a challenge? No problem, I love these kinds of things. And now we rest, and then... Date? Sure, princess. You ready to go now? Yep. Hey! Talk? Don't sit so far away from me. Here, come closer. Don't be shy now. What should we talk about? Nah, I'm worrying too much. Let's just enjoy the moment, huh? This really is the only place I can be without worrying about being caught. The bartender thinks I'm cool, since I'm his #1 customer. Give item cube. I can have this? Cool, thanks. This is for you. You like books, right? You seem like the type who would. Terry the toaster. Kiss and that's cute. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, princess? Let's do this again soon. All right. Well, since we've done everything for him, I say it's about time that we skip to the last day. The moon is finally full. The book should be able to bring me back home, right? Maybe I should go say goodbye to everyone before I leave. End the game with Veon? Yes. And this time we're going to do our world ending first. Because honestly, when I did Elias's route, and I got to we're going to go back to our world ending last, it sort of took away from the magic of the staying in the world with him ending, I think. So I'm going to do it in the opposite order this time. So, you're finally going home, princess? I guess so. It was sure nice knowing you. Same here. Will I be able to come back here using this book? Beats me. The girl I met never came back after she returned to her world. It's funny. I was a lot smarter back then. I never got attached to anything I knew that I could lose easily. I especially avoided falling in love because I knew that love could only hurt me in the end. But I don't regret anything. I'm proudly in love with you, Sylph. I'm guessing that you don't want me to leave? Actually, it's the opposite. I call you Princess for a reason, you know. When I first met you, I just knew that you would be the finest girl I'd ever meet. Believe me, you really are a princess. But I'm not a prince. Far from one, actually. I'm just an alley cat. I live off of what I can. I hardly scrape by. People like me can't have nice things. But I have to thank you for letting me know how nice it feels to be so close to someone. Princess, a person can't make you happy. Or a person like me can't make you happy. It'd be best for you to go back where you belong. I understand. Thank you. No, thank you. Goodbye then. Never forget me, alright? I won't. Until next time, Sylph. And we return to our world. It's been a week since I've returned to my world. It's funny, nothing changed while I was gone. Nobody questioned my whereabouts or what I've been up to. It's like I never left. Maybe it was all a dream. Maybe the magic book didn't even exist. I no longer had it when I woke up. I don't dream about it anymore either. You could say that my life has gone back to being normal, but I can't stop thinking about everything that happened. If any of that did happen, though. And the first one here? Looks like I got here too early. Well, I'll just stick around until class starts. It's not like I have anything better to do. Yo! What are... Who is this? He looks just like Veon. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. The name's Veon. Nice to meet you. Is this some kind of joke? Joke? Nah, it's too early for me to be playing pranks. I just transferred to the school. So, what's your name? Sylph. He's definitely not the same Veon I know. Are you in this class too, Sylph? Yeah. Can I sit next to you then? Huh? Well, I don't want to sit next to some stranger. And we're not strangers? No, we're not. We know each other's names, right? Oh, I guess so. Huh, you're actually pretty cute. Excuse me? I stand by what I said. Jeez, you're so forward. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Hey, I don't have anybody to sit with at lunch either. Mind if I sit with you? Shouldn't you go make other friends at least? I will, but how about it? I'd like to hang out with you. Sure, I guess. Great. Aww, that's cute. I liked Veon before he was cool. Gives maximum relationship with Veon. Oh, I love it. Okay, and I'll be right back when we get to the other ending with him. Alright, we are back now. Okay. Princess, a person like me can't make you happy. It'd be best for you to go back to where you belong. You're wrong. I really am happy being with you. You don't have to lie to make me feel better. I'm not lying, you idiot. If it means that I can't be with you, then maybe I don't want you to think of me as a princess. If you think I'm too good for you, you're wrong. I like you just as much as you like me. Why can't you just accept my feelings? You want to be with me, right? You know that I just want what's best for you. But if you really feel that way, then I will stand by your side, princess. After all, you really are the most important thing to me. Aww. Ending? Yay! Well, where should we go now, princess? We need to go on a honeymoon, right? I'll take you anywhere you want. I'm truly your prince now, aren't I? Maybe I'll be your knight from now on, though. We need to go on a honeymoon, right? I'll take you anywhere you want. Aww. cheat code F the police automatically unlocks Veon. Ah, I love this game. Veon's route done. Completely done now. So much fun. I freaking love it! Oh my gosh. And I gushed over in the last episode how much this game means to me. It all still stands true. And wow, this video has only been like 40 minutes. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. I guess the intro and story took a long time to progress, I guess. So, oh well. Anyway, so I'll put up another poll on Twitter, possibly also in the YouTube video here, actually, if I can. If I can learn how to do that. And yeah, hopefully we'll all be able to just do what we want. So if I do get polls working on this video, then just click the little exclamation mark in the upper right corner. It should bring up a poll. If not, then I'll just link in the description the poll on Twitter. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. Please, again, in the comments or in a poll, however I decree how to do it, please tell me who to go after next. I really want your guys' feedback, especially because I like literally all of the people to go after. So having me decide is not really quite a special thing. But I want to hear what you guys think. So that's it for this route in the game, I suppose. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Love you. Bye-bye.